Hello, I'm Father Jonathan from Blessed Sacrament Parish in Exeter, and on this 5th anniversary of Laudato Si, I've been asked to just reflect for a few moments about the process we underwent in order to receive a Live Simply award from CAFOD. It was an amazing process for us as a parish community, and it really drew us together. We were inspired by great leadership and a willingness to participate, which was crucial really in the process. One of the most interesting aspects was the audit, which we did at the very beginning of the process to find out how we already are. It's important, I think, before you start changing things, to actually take a realistic and quite detailed look at how we were as a parish in regards to things like recycling, the things that we use, where we order things from, how we interact with the world around us, and particularly our use of resources. So that was a really useful starting point. And then we really engaged the parish in a number of small projects, manageable projects, things like Car-Free Sunday. We encouraged people, as I know probably lots of parishes did, and lots of cities did actually throughout the world, to come to church on a Sunday without using the car. It was a real challenge, particularly for us as Catholic parishes in this part of the world, because we're so far-flung and people have to travel a long way often to come to Mass. But it worked to a certain extent. We did things like assess how much we used in terms of sustainable products and ask people to record that, keep a diary. We also signed up, pledged that we would try to use less plastic. We had large posters around the church, and families and individuals, children, older people all signed up to try and take part in that. And it really helped, and it helped to see that other people were engaged as well. It was not a long process, but a good and useful and creative process. And out of it has come many blessings. First of all, that we're more aware. The Live Simply group in the parish, which was formed, became a sort of a conscience within the parish community, always encouraging us, but helping us to keep in mind that the decisions we make and continue to make are motivated by love of creation, love of the world that the Lord has made for us to live in. One of the great joys of receiving the award was that, well, of course we were rewarded, but we knew that that was only going to be the beginning of a process which is lifelong for us as individuals and as a parish. The great joy that came out of it was a Live Simply sewing and knitting group, a group of dedicated people who gather regularly and are committed to projects which support. Well, we recently made some masks, some face masks, and a collection provided 400 bags for scrubs for our nursing and nursing staff and doctors at the Royal Devon and Exeter Hospital here, very close to the church. That group thrives and is involved in many different projects, and in a sense they've become our conscience. They remind us every week in the newsletter of things that they're doing and the things that we should keep in mind. Ooh, the birds, it's so beautiful to hear them. Creation seems to be taking over in these days and months, although you can probably hear the cars in the background still, not competing perhaps anymore, but trying to live alongside one another. And I suppose that's what Live Simply is all about for us. It's about integration. It's about integrating what we already do and what we hope to do. And the award simply signifies that we're engaged in the journey. Yes, it's called an award, and we accept it lovingly and gratefully. It was a mark of recognition. But we know that it's just the beginning. And we hope with our prayers, and your prayers too, and the beautiful inspiration of this wonderful encyclical Laudato Si, that we will continue to improve and find new ways to live in this beautiful world that the Lord has made for us. Praise be to God and his wonderful creation today and always. Good luck. Have a go. It's really worth it.